Welcome back to another episode of the Brothers Podcast. This is Nico, aka the Beige Bandit.
Yo, and this is Abdallah, aka Dark Knight.
Welcome back, y'all. What's good, man? Yeah, I know.
Prayers up.
Yeah. Prayers up for DMX, man. Prayers up for DMX. For those who don't know, he is in
Critical condition.
he's in critical condition from a apparent
Heart
attack from a drug overdose. Not sure what drugs, not important. And he's reportedly in a vegetative state, little brain activity. It's just prayers, positive vibrations, positive energy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I really don't want to wake up to news.
That's a fact.
That DMX passed. I really, and I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not the biggest fan of DMX music.
Me neither.
As far as like,
That's
I'm not like I'm indifferent. I don't dislike it, and I'm not a fan, but I do know he's fucking ill. You know what I'm saying? He's
the culture.
He's one of the illest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really don't want to wake up and see news that this man passed. Like that would just ruin my fucking day.
Yeah. I don't trust the off rip. I didn't trust the fucking
Yeah. When I heard it, I said, yeah, Abdallah is just not. He's not hearing this shit.
the whole overdose shit. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
First of all, these people know us, so they tend to capitalize on things that they know may be our vices,
Right.
so that it is easily digestible by the public.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. So him relapsing, going back to drugs, and for what reason I don't know, but I just know I don't trust that.
Right.
That my spirit was like, nah, that shit, that ends.
Yeah.
It's like Whitney overdosing or Whitney being found in the bathtub.
Right.
It's like
Or Michael Jackson with pills.
come on.
Yeah.
All of our greats
Yeah.
tend to turn to drugs,
Right. Yeah.
while at the same time you're legalizing drugs
Right.
throughout the country.
Yeah.
Nah. So now we cope with a great lossing with drugs, which is what caused that great lossing.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
But yeah, I see. Prayers up for bro. Prayers up, man.
Yeah. It's they held a Virgil.
Mm-hmm.
A Virgil.
Vigil. What? Vigil or Virgil?
Is it? I think it's Virgil. I think it.
The
Because
nigga
it's
from
spelled
Kai?
Virgil. It's
One
like
of them.
Virgil who makes off with. I
Yeah,
think
I
it's the
was
same.
gonna
I think it's the same.
outside his hospital.
His loved ones and all that.
Yeah, his
They,
children had flu.
but yo, it's one thing that I wish I had contact with somebody in their close circle, because it's a clip that I watched on Joe Rogan podcast a while ago, and this white guy was on there speaking about something called hyperbaric like therapy, like it's for it's to repair brain damage, and he told this story about how this young man had severe brain damage. They thought he was going to be fucking brain dead, and they was the doctors was telling the family, maybe maybe y'all should pull the plug type shit. And then I forgot exactly how they got to this point, but a doctor suggested hyperbaric therapy, and he explains the whole process in this clip. I can't articulate it as well as he did, but he says it does wonders for the brain. Like,
is it like pumping oxygen into
yeah,
the brain?
it's
I had a feeling.
it's something along with that. Yup, and
Because
he said
that's what causes brain shutdown.
Yeah,
As long as there's
Lack
a
of
lack of
oxygen.
oxygen. Yeah. And when I read that because the article, I think it stated that he was unconscious for like about 30 minutes, something like that.
DMX.
And DMX, yeah. And the EMT, whoever, they tried resuscitating him, but he wasn't, so he was without oxygen for roughly that duration. And once I seen it, I was like, that shit, lack of oxygen for 7 minutes does
that's a
severe
long
impact on the brain.
that's a very long time.
Yeah.
That's a very long time.
But yeah, that
Hyperbaric.
yeah, I had a
Therapy.
feeling it had to do with repleting oxygen in the brain.
Yeah.
You can finish.
I mean, from what he was explaining, at this point, I wish I just knew somebody that's in the circle so they could just.
Yeah.
At this point, when someone's in a vegetative state, like I'm trying anything. You know what I'm saying?
Give them vegetables.
Cause right now it's like
Not
before
to-
I
but,
knew
you
that
know.
state, before I knew that like that technique of therapy, I thought when somebody's in life support and they're brain damage or they're in a coma, you just basically praying for the best. It's really nothing you can do but just wait until, you know what I'm saying? So when I heard that and he was explaining the whole story, I was like, wow, like that's amazing. The story he told, I was like, wow, because niggas thought homie lost hope.
Yeah.
And they put him on this. So
To be honest,
hopefully somebody in his circle knows of this, because try anything at this point,
that treatment can be used for a lot of diseases and illnesses.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is. It's all it is fucked up cells. All diseases and illnesses is fucked up cells in the body.
Yeah, repair them.
So
shits.
exactly. Kick them niggas out, evict them niggas, and
yeah,
put
replace
in
them
this-
with new.
exactly.
Yeah,
yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot.
I ain't gonna front. It's sad. It's sad to say, but like this, I hate to say it, but like this is gonna make me start bumping DMX and like appreciating him more. And I hate that death make humans do that, cause like you realize it's like it's a fair loss. It's like the fact that he's maybe about to be gone, or when he does pass, is like, damn, like we didn't appreciate his music for when he was here.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I said before, I've never really bumped DMX like that. Like my era I was on some Bow Wow, Romeo, B2K type shit, and then I got into like rap, like actual rap. But when I was a kid, I was bumping like little bubblegum shit, like little kid shit.
Like what? What age you talking?
I'm talking about like when I was young, I was into R&B, and then I started getting into rap probably like, I ain't gonna lie, late, probably like 10, honestly, like 10 preteen years, like
So you
Chris
never used to
Brown,
watch
B2K, Bow Wow, shit like that.
You never used to watch 106 in Park when you was like 9?
I did for entertainment, but like asking my parents, yo, let me hear that mixtape or let me get that album. I wasn't doing that, to be honest. I ain't going from one nigga that I did fuck with as a kid, 50 Cent.
G-Unit. Come on.
50
Every
Cent.
fucking nigga was. I was
50
in
Cent.
G-Unit as a child.
50 Cent. I remember, I literally, I had this one memory in my head. I was in elementary school. I remember, like this one clip, I remember me walking out the class rapping
In the club.
Many Men or some shit.
Oh.
Like, and that's young. That's below 7 years
Yeah.
old. So,
Yeah, nowadays.
but besides 50 Cent, I don't really remember me bumping like no Nas, no fucking B.I.G., no Big L. Like I wasn't into it.
I got into the older rappers later, but as a youth, like I used to watch Cedar's World. That's the animated girl.
Vybz Kartel.
No, I didn't watch. I got
Sean
into.
Paul.
Well, yeah, he was on. Give Me the Light was on.
Give me the light. Don't give me
that was
Give me the
on
light.
106 in Park back in the day in
Yeah.
2001. So yeah, by
Movado.
default.
Movado.
Oh, I thought you said Movado. Movado. No, this is middle school though. This is middle school.
Bob Marley.
Young. That's by default. I'm Caribbean. Like I have no control over this.
Right.
But as far as Fab, I remember vividly Fab traded all video.
Yeah.
All of these things
Fab.
indoctrinated me.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
Remember the girl from the video?
I have to see her again. I know she was fire though.
Oh.
I have to see her. I ain't see the video in a minute.
Yeah, stuff like that indoctrinated me as a child.
Yeah.
I thought, that was better looking.
Oh, he trying to make a point. All right. Okay.
I'm not trying.
I see what you're doing.
You can't remember how she looks, so.
I don't. I know she was
even-
light skinned though. Just off your verbiage, I know she was light skinned.
She was lighter than Fab. I remember.
Fab is like, Fab's like medium.
Yeah, my complexion.
Yeah. So I know your pedigree. It's all right. It's
In
all right.
other sad and melancholic news,
they're like, what's sad? Y'all laughing? Yo, man, life is life, bro.
life is
Love
life.
is love. You know what I'm saying?
This will be the last episode of Brothers Podcast.
As we know it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Me and Dominique will be parting ways. you
Yeah,
know?
man.
There's
Just
still
no, for sure. Brothers for life. You know what I'm
mutual love
saying?
and respect. Nah. You trying to get shot at? We parting ways. I ain't trying to part ways
Peace up.
and depart Earth the same day. The fuck.
Yeah, nah,
But-
man. We just going different ways, and trying biggin.
Big in. What's wrong with you? and
Yo,
these
I have
words
I
that
have
you
like
be making
verbal
up?
typos all the time. Nah, we know
Bigger and better things.
bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? Bigger ventures, and always support from each other. You know what I'm saying? On whatever we do, and yeah, I know it's gonna be unfortunate to hear from you guys.
Yeah,
This has
facts.
been a blast. The last 3 years,
Yeah.
but there's always in the beginning and the end to things, and you never know
Every-
when it's gonna come. But just know that it's done. It's done in proper timing.
Yeah.
You know. No. Yeah.
Because the energies, it was mutual.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
we both kind of felt it.
Yeah. Yeah. We
And we prepared for
and
today.
yeah.
That's
And-
the funny thing.
which is crazy. Yeah. In other words, we see different avenues of our lives that need more energy invested, and we
attention.
seen the energy being divested. Is that a word? Divested.
Divested.
We see, yeah. So you know what I'm saying, but we gonna go out with a bang. You know what I mean? We go
That's
out with
a
a
fact.
bang. Last episode.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And
Just got shape ups and shit.
yeah, fact. We both got our hiccup yesterday. It's like we prepared for this shit. I wear black every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As
but
of recently,
I
he
don't
been
wear
wearing more
black.
regular clothes because he
I
come
don't-
from work and shit. But I usually wear black and sweats.
No,
You
well,
what
I
I'm saying?
change, but usually I show up
Yeah.
wearing all black still.
Yeah, he wearing a vest. I told him to put the glasses on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't want to do too much.
niggas want P Diddy, bro. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I'm not P Diddy. I'm Abdallah Hazel. That's the difference.
Ooh.
You fucked
Talk-
up.
talk
You know you
nice to
fucked
these
up.
niggas.
You know you fucked up then. You know you fucked up now. You see, you said 11:32. You bought the malt liquor.
Where's that from?
Are you fucking serious? I'm about to pull
No,
your black card.
I
right
know
now.
the scene, nigga with the lazy eye.
Nah, he's not lazy eye. Oh, by the way. Yeah, you
We
good.
go with the lazy eye. He was.
He don't have a lazy eye. He don't have a lazy
All
eye.
right.
You probably remember the wrong nigga.
No, I know who it is. The little dark skin. He's dark as fuck. He's an old ass actor. Been in the game for a minute. Salute to him though.
He's in Predator, yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy eye, that's Forrest Whitaker. You think about Forrest Whitaker?
Nah.
That's the only nigga with lazy eye.
Nah, that nigga got lazy eye.
But
That
anyway,
shit. That shit procrastinating.
you want me to give you the answer?
Yeah.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
When he was in the interrogation
Oh
room.
yeah. Yep.
King.
Yep.
Candy King.
Yes. But let's get into some shit, man.
Let's get into some shit. Shout out to Inktastic. That is a tattoo parlor, black owned tattoo parlor. I recently got my first tattoos a couple days ago.
Whoa! I didn't even see that.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
That's one right there. The
What
next one is
country
on
is
my
that?
chest.
That's your country?
That's Guyana, yeah. That's the
Guyana?
map of Guyana.
Oh shit.
So this right here is my birthmark. Naturally, that's my birthmark on my skin.
yeah.
And you know, every country, every map has like the star that signifies the capital.
right.
I used that to. So I told him
like
I
that.
want you to arrange the map in this way so that Georgetown is my birthmark
Right.
on my arm.
That's
so,
fun. Nah, I like that.
Yeah, man. And another
That's
one
dope.
is
Oh, you got another one. You got two that day.
That's what I said. Tattoos.
Oh shit.
So
You
yeah.
about to be tied up, nigga. You what's the other one?
That's for the
Man,
ladies.
give the ladies a show, man.
That's for the ladies.
Give the ladies a show. I'm gonna turn this side. Give the ladies a show. This.
What,
nah, I'm joking. That's
yeah,
cool,
they're on
though.
the corner of Sumter, Sumter and Rockaway, black owned. Shout out to Fish, the owner, and shout out to Cool. That was my artist.
Did it hurt first time?
Yes.
Which hurt more, the chest or
This the arm.
really?
'Cause it's the inside, the forearm,
It's like
yeah.
all muscle. Yeah,
I'm like,
that's cool.
what the fuck? I need to do forearm exercises.
Was you like?
I was
Oh,
making
you-
a fist
Yeah.
and I was clenching my teeth.
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas gonna cap, oh, yo, man, I'm a real nigga, man. Now, I was making a fist,
Yeah.
and I know niggas was seeing me like, oh, I was like, this shit hurt,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't gonna front
Because
the
it's
chest.
foreign to you. It's foreign. It's
Yeah,
your
it's my first time. My body was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this guy doing to us now? Like,
Right.
what the fuck? He be fasting and shit, like, telling us shit out the blue. Like, and,
Right.
and that's what I did. I just went a couple days ago and came back with tattoos, and my sisters was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you never got none before. You 28. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope, man. I didn't even notice that shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Appreciate
I
it.
still have none. I've had ideas in the past of like what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ruling it out. I'm still not ruling it out. I just don't have none yet.
Mm-hmm.
Folks be surprised. You have no tattoos? Nah.
I remember back in the day, you wanted one that in
I want the-
particular you wanted a bad bitch to kiss your neck.
Yeah.
And
yep.
then have it tattooed. This is 2011.
Why you go for? I was biting off.
Wiz
I think
Khalifa
Chris
and
Brown or
shit.
Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
I was
I know.
100% biting, but it looked.
You used to laugh.
That's some
like
light-skin
him.
shit.
You had it down to down to the T.
Yeah, I
You
did.
used
I
to
did.
laugh. Bought Chucks. Oh, my mom always bought me Chucks growing
Nah,
up. I'm like, I never fucking
nah,
seen it in
all
high
right,
school.
all right.
Never seen the shit in high
Nah,
school.
I ain't gonna front.
I always had
My
Chucks.
aunt gave me like.
Oh, when
She
you was
gave
like-
me like 4 pair of Chucks.
When
So
you was, like, 9 years
I
old.
always liked Chucks.
When you was like 9 years old. so
Nah,
I
it
don't
wasn't
count.
9. It wasn't 9.
Okay, how
I
old?
always liked Chucks, but I ain't gonna front. Seeing one of my favorite rappers wear it did, make me want to
Give you
wear
that
it
extra
more.
boost.
But he didn't put me on to Chucks. Let's not do that.
I'm not saying
Let's
that.
not
I
do
was
that.
just saying back then that you did it because of
Cargo
Wiz.
pants,
Yeah.
denim
cargo
jacket.
shorts.
That was Tiger, Wiz Khalifa swag. Nah, man, that's dope though, man.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that shit.
Told you, man.
Niggas getting tattoos and shit.
Yeah,
Damn, we
niggas
going out with a
found
fucking
careers.
bang.
Niggas found careers and got tattoos and shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit, wait, before you move on, you plan on like cause you always said like you want a sleeve,
I'm
right?
getting
You
my
want a
sleeve. Yeah, I always told you. I'm
Yeah.
getting my sleeve. Yo, the way it's gonna end, oh man, you gonna see.
Alright.
You gonna see. Cause
Yeah.
niggas' lives ain't over.
How many years you think it's going like? How many years?
Finish the sleeve?
Well, actually, how much time you giving yourself to do the sleeve?
End of next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright.
Depending if these stocks hit next month.
Facts.
I'll do the whole arm. You're not supposed
just
to
hit
get
on
that much
Tesla.
pain in one day. Fuck it, do it.
Right.
The
Is it
government is
true that,
spraying
like,
us
you
with
can't-
aerosol.
Is it true?
Let me do that shit
Facts.
before I die.
Is it true you can't donate blood?
That's
Once
what I
it's
heard.
contaminated.
Yeah, contaminated. That's what I heard.
Mm.
Even my children. That's what I heard.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a big decision.
that's
'Cause
what
my-
I heard.
Yeah, what you heard.
There's African
However-
tribes. There's African tribes
Yeah.
that been tattooing.
But do they use ink or they don't use ink that we use? They use like
It doesn't
probably
matter.
like some other shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
'Cause-
And plus, I plan on pulling up on the Dogon.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we gonna definitely get some knowledge.
yeah, yo, I ain't gonna front. Niggas gotta go to Africa,
Yo,
bro.
watch when I start with the African and Egyptian.
Niggas gotta go to Africa, bro.
Because this arm gonna be.
Oh, you getting both sleeves? Damn, The Rock.
Nah, he only got that tribal shit. It stops.
Don't he
here.
got both?
Nah, he only
Oh,
got the
I thought he got
the
both.
chest and his tribal,
Oh,
and he probably got. I don't know.
but nah.
Yeah.
Before we move on, one of my I think his name is Kami too. Yeah, my old manager name is
Kami, he fused with Piccolo.
That's funny. I never really made that reference with Kami to Kami.
Yeah.
But not Cuffs and Convos Kami. My
I
old
know.
manager from Uniqlo. This past week I seen him in Ghana and he reminded me like, yo,
You was in Ghana.
no, he
You said I seen him in Ghana.
he posted a picture
Oh,
and it was
okay.
linked to Ghana. I'm like, yo, that reminds me.
You have to go.
This COVID shit fucked up my flow. I gotta make it to Ghana this year. Like I got to this year but I have to figure out the vaccine shit.
That's the thing. That
Yeah.
I would say is more important than
Yeah.
COVID, because COVID, we know
Yeah.
at this point, COVID,
Yeah.
the shit is 90 upwards, 90
Yeah,
passable.
yeah, facts.
So we going to Ghana. We
Yeah.
going to Africa.
But it's like the
But it's the vaccine.
I recently read it was a headline, so I'm not drawing no merit from this. It was a headline. It was like U.S. White House would not require U.S. citizens to take vaccine to travel. They say that now.
Yeah. Because Biden is pushing. Is
Fucking come
pro-vaccine.
June, come May.
Yeah.
You know what? We actually changed our mind. It's got quite severe. Y'all all need to get vaccines.
Yeah.
So it's up in the air right now. But Ghana, I'm coming to see my family, man.
Yeah.
I'm coming to see my
My
family
feet
in
is
Ghana.
touching Africa. I
Facts.
told y'all. We told them. in
Facts.
Our 3, what is it? The 3 goals for the year. Remember? Or back in January?
Yep. And it was both of us said Africa, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a mutual goal.
But yeah, man, that's dope. We got
Moving
tattoos
on,
and
though.
shit.
An Asian guy. So I came across a video. There's this Asian guy in Canada. he was recorded making a false statement about some black teens that were in the vehicle
Regular.
outside of his home, I believe. Now what he said was, my wife says she
Doing the
see a
accent. Doing the
gun."
accent. It's last episode. we bringing out all the tricks. Doing the accent, man.
Better beware. He's like, hello, 911. It's me, Sean Fong Yang. He. What he
My
said? What he
wife
said? Oh yeah,
said
my wife.
These niggers.
My wife said these African Americans that moved to Canada. It happened in Canada. These
Right.
African. Yeah, what do they call black people in Canada?
Niggers.
African Americans or
Niggers.
African Canadians, or just
We
niggers?
call them niggers.
Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
or Baraka people. These are Baraka people,
Baraka people.
outside my house. Yeah, he's like, yeah, they got guns.
Oh, what happened in Canada? Oh, I'm giving y'all niggas smoke. Go ahead.
They got
continue.
guns. Well, my wife says she see a gun,
Right.
right? And cops pulled up within 5 minutes, according to the video, and boy, did he
With
get
mad
an
cop
eye-opener.
cars. With mad
A
cop
lot of
cars.
a lot of cop cars. A lot of cop cars.
Which could have went.
That's what the cop said. We only saw
yeah,
like two
yeah. I
in
didn't
the
see.
video.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah.
So we gonna trust him.
Right.
He's like, look at all these cop cars.
Right.
But from our angle, the how it was recorded,
Only
we only
saw
saw
two.
two. But we heard the alarms though.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was very pissed off because
We
this
wasted their time.
time resource. It could have been an actual crime going on that these cops could have been allotted for.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
what do you think about that?
I'm giving niggas smoke. Number one, we from Canada. We don't do racism.
Yeah.
Not to make this like a blanket general statement for Canadians, but I done seen other videos with niggas
Other
in Canada being
Canadians,
racist.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is just another one add to the pile.
Yeah. And this was
Um,
with an Asian now.
Right. And right.
Oh, Asian hate. Asian
Right,
hate.
right.
Oh.
But that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous, and that's basically calling a hit on somebody.
Yes.
Because what other reason would you lie and say that somebody literally has a gun? You can call and say they're threatening you. I'm pretty sure if he called and said there are a group of black people threatening me and my elderly wife, the cops, maybe not as much cars, but the cops would have arrived. The fact that you added on gun, you want them to get there quickly and you want them to come with force.
You
That
calling
could have
in an
ended
airstrike.
somebody's life.
Mhm.
So, fuck that nigga. And then they had a son who was around middle age, probably like
Teens.
25 or younger.
I would say teens,
Teens?
or in probably 20s.
Yeah. And from the looks of it, we couldn't really hear what he was saying. From the looks of it,
He wasn't fucking with
he
them.
wasn't fucking with what his pops and his
Yeah.
mom was doing. He was trying to speak to the kids in the car, the black people in the car,
that's
and he
what it
was
seemed
like, from what I was hearing, kind of, he was like, I did
I'm
hear.
sorry, my dad is a dickhead.
I'm sorry, my my Asian parents. That's what I heard. The rest was kind of muffled, but he probably trying to explain. Look, they're older. I'm sorry for all this. They're fucking racist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing. I'm not into that shit. And that's embarrassing on his point. Like, your parents is racist, my nigga. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then the cops interrogating him, as he should. Like, so who called? Where's the gun?
Did you
and
see
then
a
the
gun?
nigga was stuttering. He was speaking real clear on the phone.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Right.
Now
Then he
you
said.
fucking
Then he
can't
was like,
remember.
"Oh my,
It was my wife. I never saw.
I didn't see the gun." And then it was like, "But who
I
called?"
saw a gun.
Right.
I said my wife saw the gun.
But you still
Then
called.
call
though.
your fucking wife. The wife. The cop was like, all right, then call your wife since she's the one that saw the gun. Why am I
Right.
talking to you?
Yeah, he was balking on him.
He's like,
Of her, far right, far right, far right, far right. Got nothing better to say.
fuck right.
But yeah, it's it's I don't like that shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. Cause
Now, what
I don't
if
like that shit.
cop that showed up wasn't a fair and just cop? What
Right.
if he showed up on some like he was a white supremacist? he just lost his wife to a black man, or he just don't like black people.
Right. It could have ended bad.
He would have came up guns blazing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go on a limb. Like I said, I'm not saying Canada ain't racist,
and fuck
but
his wife too, because before the son came into play, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she was pacifying with that shit all these
Yeah.
years when in their younger honeymoon love years. It was according to the video, the son walked away after the pop started with the bullshit, and then the mom walked after the son like, Aaron, your dad is you know your father,
right. Right.
So
Right.
before me, what the fuck was you doing?
Yeah.
Because obviously you let the nigga nut in you and have me.
Right.
So you knew you hate black people too. You really don't care for black
Right.
people.
Right.
Deep down.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's nasty. It's nasty. What about to say? Oh yeah, no, I'm saying I'm not saying Canada ain't racist, but
But it's not the country, it's the people in the country.
but I will say I don't think their police force is as racist as ours.
We can't say that.
I can't say that.
We can't say
I
that.
can't say. I have no data. I
Yeah,
can't
we
say
can't
that.
fucking
I
say
can't say
that.
that. But okay, but
It's
I will.
white supremacists,
But
so.
I will go on a limb and say this. Here's what I think. I think if that would have occurred in New York, them cops would have came with a more aggressive energy.
Especially if it was 75th precinct.
That's what I
Fuck
think.
75th
I think if that shit happened in New York, I think them cops would have came drawing their weapon already. You know what I'm saying?
They came with gun machines, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them got off
Yeah.
rip, 5 kill
So-
streak.
Yeah, that shit fucked up, man. But it's like we recording you, and
Yeah.
you lying. So it's like you thought we wasn't gonna show the cops, so we wasn't gonna like. These niggas is desperate, bro.
You know another
They're
angle?
desperate.
You know another angle to look at this? He thought he was white.
A lot of them do. And I heard somewhere recently that somebody said something that was like Asians don't want to mix with white people. They don't want to be white. I'm like, they may not want to mix,
beg
but
to
they do
differ.
think they up that hierarchy. They do think that they up there with them, and they
I
try
would-
to act that they on this pedestal and niggas is beneath them and niggas can't sit next to them. They got, you know what I'm saying? Like they got that type of energy.
I wouldn't even say Asians don't want to be with white people. Have you noticed how many white male Asian women couples there are?
Wait, say it again.
White male with Asian women.
Yeah, because Asian women are very subservient, which no knock to them. That's their culture. You know what I'm saying? They're very subservient to their men, and white men look for women
look
that
for that.
want like
'Cause
I'm
they
the
need-
fucking man. You gonna do what I
'Cause they
say.
insecure, yeah.
Don't talk, nigga.
Not all, but
Not all,
but
but
majority of
most.
you niggas are fucking insecure.
And look, I fuck with Asian people.
99.8.
Like I fuck with the Asians that I know. You know what I'm saying, but this shit right here, and a lot of them got this type of energy, especially the old ones. I've seen it. I may not have necessarily seen them like called, but I've definitely seen them act super threatened when niggas was like, bro, like you got the time, bro, like where's the nearest Chinese store? Niggas is like real, like bro, we not finna hurt you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying like. That's not black people energy. Like the most I've heard from black people on like Asian people crime and shit is like niggas that beat up the Chinese man like in the hood
Take his money,
type
take
shit.
his
But like
change.
I've never
food.
seen a culture where I never seen an abundance of
Yeah.
news or an abundance of animosity towards Chinese people.
Exactly.
Like niggas don't get no cool points for beating a Chinese kid, bro.
Yeah.
You get no cool points for that. So we like anyone who know black people know that we wanna the niggas who's lost, we wanna do shit for for bragging rights, for reputation. We wanna seem like we the man. You not gonna seem like the man beating up somebody like
Yeah.
that's Chinese.
And even though that's a fucked up mindset,
It is a fucked up mindset.
That's our moral principle within that fucked up mindset.
Yeah. So it's like when I like
They rather beat up the cool black guy.
yeah, if you get
That's
more
more
points.
cool points.
Oh, the tough nigga.
yeah, or
The tough nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen much Asian people in our schools, but nobody bothered them niggas.
Yeah.
They was just there. You know what I'm saying? But
And plus, they don't
I
even
can't
know
speak for
kung
all
fu
people.
like that. So why would we want to fight you? Well, it's not.
Yeah, niggas
if you knew kung
kick
fu,
your head off.
If you knew kung fu and we happened to beat you up, all right. He beat up that nigga with kung fu. Imagine what he got. That is all right. That's cool points. That's worthy.
Yo.
But we never saw you kick wooden bricks and shit in school.
Yo. Niggas like, niggas,
I can't even remember them being that good at math. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of narratives being pushed on us.
Yeah.
But speaking about Asians, it made me remember. I used to shout out to Mike Young. That's my guy, Asian dude. I met him at American Eagle when I used to work there. I would do like my clothing, alterations and whatever, and he would support my business. He was like, "Yo,
nice.
you like the flyest nigga in here. I want you to do such and such to my hoodie." Like he would bring certain pieces to me, and I would finesse them for him.
I think I remember you saying that back in the day.
Yeah,
but you was doing shit for somebody. I think you
multiple,
ever named them.
No, it was multiple though.
Yeah,
he was one of my.
You
customers.
would do jeans and shit too.
Yeah, another was my guy Harold. He's out in Cali now, raising his beautiful family.
Nice.
Dominican.
Nice. Love that.
High complexion Dominican, but his heart.
Nice.
He was a real one. Like these are, and this is what what I'm saying. These are the people I'm appreciative of in my life.
Right.
So it's like, while talking about Asians, it made me remember because Mike, he would be like, yo, I work at Popeyes as well. Like he do 2 jobs.
Yeah.
So when he first said that, my brain was like, wait, hold up. He's like, you could drop by and I give you free chicken and shit. In my
say less.
All right, the fat meat, I ain't gonna front. 75% to 90% of me was like, oh word, that's lit. But then it's like the other part is like, wait, why are you telling this to everybody, or is it just like the black people you telling this? The black people you cool with you telling this to? Like, do you tell your Asian friends like, pull up, yeah, we got Egg Foo Young in the back too,
right?
Or are you only telling your black friends?
Yeah.
But that's funny to me. I was just thinking back and laughing in my head.
I have another thing that I've heard that relates to us deeply with the whole age. And look, I want to preface this before I say this, because some people may hear this and think that we're making light of what's going on right now. Even though I do think it's being pushed a little, the whole anti-Asian
it's a
shit.
narrative.
I do think it's being pushed more, because I'm just like, out of nowhere, niggas
at
just
first,
beating y'all.
Yeah, at
Like,
first when I mentioned it, you was like, you wasn't seeing it like that.
Yeah,
You wasn't noticing any
because
posts like that.
I have seen video. No, the thing is, I wasn't, and look, to be honest, I'm still not seeing the narrative
not
of like
seeing
it's black, like
black people targeting.
I'm still
Asians,
not
like,
seeing like it being on the forefront, like black people are attacking Asian. I'm still not seeing that. Just because I haven't really seen much. I only seen like one video where a black guy did that shit, and I honestly, bro, I'm not opposed to the idea that he's an agent. He's an agent who was purposely sent out there to do some shit.
Tariq, now she said the same thing.
And because he did it, oh look, not again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to that. Like we can, they put agents in the protests to cause riots. This is not foreign techniques to America.
Yeah.
Folks gonna hear this and be like, oh wow, y'all really downplaying. I'm not, trust me, I don't want nobody to get hurt. Obviously, that goes what I was saying. If you know my body, you know my spirit. I don't make light of shit like this. But I will be honest when I see that shit seem a little agenda pushed. You know what I'm saying? And agents are not foreign to this country, you know what I'm saying, to push certain shit. They had crisis actors in Sandy Hook. The shit happened, but there were crisis actors hired to be there. They gave them
to
niggas
further push this narrative.
Bro, they gave those. There were so many victims from Sandy Hook, right? They chose those 2 niggas to give the interviews for. Is that a coincidence? Or is it purposely? You know what I'm saying? Like they chose maybe the
only 2 actors.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Out of all these legit parents whose children legit got shot up.
Yeah,
We gonna pick like Dwight when he chose the 3 people in the office to get liposuction.
Yeah.
Stanley Phillips.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah. Like, You know what I'm saying? So like the shit that we be talking about, it ain't like coming from our ass.
Yeah.
It come from out of thin air. Like we seen them niggas in another crisis.
Y'all
With,
choose
look,
to be
with different names. So it's not like, oh, you were there too. No, they're going after different names. So like, going on with my story is like, they're like I said, we're not making light of this shit. Like I just think that, and this is why I'm gonna say this. This the episode Benihana. It's the Office Benihana something where they went to
Benihana
Benihana.
Christmas.
They brought back the girls
two
and shit.
girls.
One of the actors just came out and was like
one of the Asians.
one of the Asian girls, and she's on the anti-Asian train. She's like, oh, being cast on this racist episode, I was so uncomfortable. Yes, bro.
Talking about The Office?
Yes. I posted it on Instagram recently.
How was that even a
reposted
racist?
it.
Oh yeah, because he marked one of their
marked the
arm.
line.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
because they look alike.
Bro, season 1, they had an episode where niggas wrote the
Oh,
race on
yeah,
their
that-
forehead. Black, white. Like, everyone gets smoke in the office.
Dookie. Oh, Dookie.
Yeah, he got smacked for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everyone gets smoke in the office. Every season, whether you fat, you skinny, whether you
yeah.
lesbian, you gay, you
Yeah,
straight.
everybody, yeah.
Like they making fun of straight niggas in that show, saying they can't get women. That's a joke. You know what I'm saying?
They make fun of Jews though.
They making fun of
They make fun of Jews.
They didn't make fun of Jews. I'm pretty sure
didn't.
it's at least one. If we scour
I
down,
didn't notice.
who knows?
Maybe they
Because it
use
was
a
on
word.
Fox. It isn't Fox. I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure Fox is owned by.
I don't know.
But anyway, mostly everyone besides the Jays, get smoke on The Office.
Yeah.
So she really came out and was like, oh, it was a very uncomfortable environment. A lot of people don't talk about that. How it feels to be cast in that type of environment. And she was like, when you're not a star, and you're just told to just be there and you have no say so. Duh. That's how movie studios and shows and movies work. You're a fucking extra for an episode. What say in the script you think you have? See,
You're not even worthy of making eye contact with the camera.
You're there for an episode.
And you knew this
You
beforehand.
had no character.
I wonder if
Yeah.
she's receiving royalties. They should cancel her royalties.
They
if she
should.
is receiving
And look,
royalties for that episode.
And this is why.
Hateful.
This is why I'm saying. This is why I'm saying that. People, what you said?
You said that like 3 times. This is why.
Yeah,
I'm saying, this
trying
is
to find a good
why.
idea. This is why I be saying that the agenda's being pushed, and it's disingenuous. Like if you're gonna accurately report that there's a upscale in violence against Asians within the last 6 months, cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you start nitpicking and doing little shit like this on a comedic sitcom, and you attaching that anti-Asian agenda to a sitcom that literally make jokes about every race, now I'm calling bullshit on your plight. Now not on the whole thing, but now I'm calling it disingenuous that y'all starting to add to this agenda. You know what I'm saying? It seems like y'all crying wolf.
They reaching.
You know what I'm saying? They reaching. Y'all got 6 fouls right now. You fouled out.
They like COVID with any deaths. Oh, they died
Right.
today? Oh, COVID. He died COVID.
Right.
By the way, they was trying to rule DMX's
Yeah, we didn't even say
condition
that. Yeah.
if he had passed as COVID.
Yeah, but his team came out and says that's inaccurate. He does not have COVID. But
Like,
God forbid,
reaching
universe
ass
forbid,
niggas.
he did pass. Guess what they would have said? He passed by COVID.
COVID
They would have
induced
got
by
ruled off. Yep.
heart attack, which was induced by
Yeah.
him smoking crack.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta see the games they play, man.
Like how they said Dave Chappelle was on crack.
Yeah. So that's all I had to say. Because we were speaking about, we led into anti-Asian. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, The Office. We not finna try to cancel this shit, bro. Like, we not doing that for The Office, bro.
By the way,
Like,
speaking about Asians and this Asian hate, NYPD started a program whereas they will be sending Asian cops undercover to stop Asian crime hate. Well, hate crimes. Now, I have questions for this program. What neighborhood you sending these Asian cops to?
Right.
Because last time I checked, that white nigga shot up the whole fucking spot. So are you gonna be going to Asian, white male dominant neighborhoods who
Right.
are prone to having automatic weapons, specifically AR-15s in their homes? Are we gonna be doing that? Because that sounds like a well
Go
refined
to
search to
areas
me.
that vote conservative. And I'm not saying all of them are like that, but generally, what I see from conservative folks, and I have some friends who are conservative,
They are
who
anti-Asian.
they're very like on that, all like pro-America,
We're
which is
white
all,
Anglo-Saxon
like
men.
white supremacist type vibe.
women. Women are
fuck
second
Asians,
class.
fuck niggers,
Yeah.
fuck spics. Like
They don't like Jews.
they don't
according
like
to them.
nobody but them. You know
According
what
to
I'm saying? So do your data in those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
But if we get some reports that they start putting them in like black neighborhoods, then we see what y'all starting to
Your agenda.
y'all
You
insinuating
yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's us that attacking y'all.
And not
Which
only that,
I don't believe that.
not only that, I see them going into black neighborhoods and antagonizing. Because if you're undercover and me and you we chilling on the corner in East New York,
Niggas will
and
bump your shoulder.
you just walk past as an Asian undercover, as a regular Asian guy, how the fuck would you know if we hate Asians or not?
Right.
What you gonna do? You gonna access the time to see
Right.
how we react? You're gonna
They probably along with that,
initiate is the word I was looking for.
along with that, they probably just gonna be waiting around, just waiting for shit to happen. But I'm telling you, shit ain't happening in
last
black
time I
neighborhoods,
checked-
bro.
last
Like
time I
these
checked-
niggas make our food, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Last time I checked,
Like-
all these Chinese stores still operating
Yeah.
well without
Yeah.
any broken glass or fires.
Look.
all these fucking nail salons, spas, they're still running.
Look, I may be wrong. I have no data. I genuinely, in my heart of hearts, don't believe that black people are harming Asians at an upscale. Of course, you got incidents. We got incidents with us. We got incidents with fucking with white people. We got incidents with, but like an alarm. I haven't used alarming in mad long.
Alarming rate.
I haven't I don't believe that it's an alarming rate of
Instances of black people committing hate crimes.
discriminatory acts against Asians. I genuinely don't believe that. The attitude that
Me neither.
that I've seen, especially since Trump been in office, and I'm not, he's out now, but the rise of that attitude that's like, nigga, pro America, go back. They saying go back to your country to Asians now. Like,
Really?
I've seen videos where like
Well,
white people was like go back to your country. I'm like,
They could talk more shit than
I'm
black
like-
people. They could be like, you're indebted to our country
Yeah.
by trillions.
Literally.
Shut the fuck up. We own this block.
yeah,
We bought that.
Yeah,
block.
real talk.
We bought that CIA
Asians
building.
could talk their shit to them.
Like, they could talk
Facts.
a lot of shit. Like,
Yeah.
we own half of Manhattan.
Yeah, literally.
You get out. You go home.
Yeah, white people were crazy. Like, my nigga, you either you from Europe or a cave, my nigga. Like, yeah, but look, man, I'm gonna just end it with I just hope that, you know, y'all not finna fudge these numbers, man, and make it seem like this shit came out of left field. It seemed like.
It did.
Like, it's so many different agendas in America.
Yeah.
This shit came out of left field.
Black men raping.
Like, what?
Black
Like,
men.
but I hope nobody's. No, I hope that y'all good. I don't wish to pay on nobody, but I hope y'all being genuine though with the stats and shit. That's all I care about.
I hope with the same mouth that y'all talk about Asian hate, y'all talk about how y'all countries are subjugating Muslims. So, and this is at a way larger scale.
Yeah.
Much higher scale. Like, you go on the train
Yeah, niggas get
and
quiet when you bring up that
somebody
topic,
say,
bro.
Somebody say ching chong and the whole train laugh. Okay, all right, you feel bad. Okay. All right, ruin your day. Okay, all right. But
Dead.
there are millions of Muslims
Literally
dying, being
raped,
being
forced to
starved,
denounce
being
their language, religion. They're making the wives sleep with the Asian men, the Chinese men.
they're
outside
feeding
their
them
marriage.
pork
Yeah.
They're giving them alcohol. Yeah, this is happening in Asian countries.
It's already been
China,
ruled. I
to be
forgot.
particular.
I think it's the World Health. It's some organization.
They have to know
They've
about it.
literally ruled that shit genocide. Like by definition, it's ruled genocide. So what the fuck we talking about here?
But there's no sanction on any Asian countries though,
Because they
send us the shit.
they
How you gonna sanction us?
Yeah.
We sanction ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, you pretty
Yeah.
much sanctioning yourself.
And that's, I ain't gonna front. That's why niggas is quiet, son. And that's why the NBA got real quiet. That's why even LeBron got real quiet
About what the thing
when
couple
niggas
months
brought
ago?
up when niggas brought up the shit going on in China, because China is paying niggas, and China got a lot of fan base. China got a lot of imports. So that's why Joe Budden, shout out Joe Budden. That's why Joe Biden be dick riding China, lending grants and shit to these organizations. We talk about that, you know what I'm saying, and being friendly with them and all that. That's why niggas be like, yo, we can't really talk about that shit. They cut out checks, nigga, and we owe them niggas. We owe them niggas 50 because we.
That's the bottom line.
Like we owe these niggas. Yeah, like you can't like.
We can't not pick up the phone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in a room, a nigga owe me 1,000. He can't talk bad about me.
Nigga, you owe me 7 trillion.
Yeah, you can't. Shut the fuck up.
Don't even look at me.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. So yeah, keep the same energy, man. Niggas is dying in y'all country, bro. But moving on though.
Yeah, shout out to this black owned company that they allegedly, well, no, not allegedly. They make products for people with alopecia, which is it's like a severe scalp. I mean,
Skin.
no,
Dandruff
condition, dandruff-like condition. Scalp eczema and dandruff. So, their name is Black Luxury Hair Solution, and that's Black BLAQ. Everything else spelled how it's supposed to be spelled. But yeah, shout out to Black Luxury Hair Solution, yo.
Yeah, that's dope. I might have to check them out because I'm not gonna cap. I've definitely had dandruff, or I definitely have dandruff. Last time I went to the barber shop,
that's dirty.
Shut up. It's fucking dry skin.
No, that's when you know what dandruff is from?
Where is it from?
When spirits nut on your head.
Shut the fuck
at
up.
night. Yeah, and it dries up.
Shut up.
That's when it.
But I'm gonna have to check them out though, because I've definitely had to deal with dandruff, not on an OD basis, but I want my shit to be completely clear, and I just bought some anti-dandruff shampoo just to be transparent.
You know what I would say though? Was it from Black Luxury Hair Solution?
It wasn't. I didn't know about this. I should return it, right?
Send it back. Yeah, send it back.
I already used one. I used the sample already. I can send it back though. I got Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Fill it up with water.
It's gonna dilute it.
You know what I'd say though? Back when I had hair, I sound like an old nigga. Back when I had hair and shit, right? When I was out here with the waves. And shit, I used to use like certain, moisturizers for my hair to keep my, And what I noticed is those moisturizers would dry up and cause flakes in my head that made me thought I had dandruff. But in reality, it wasn't dandruff.
Wait. So it wasn't actually dead skin or dry skin. It was like dried up particles of the oil or of the grease or whatever.
It's basically the moisturizer on my scalp that got dried up on my scalp.
Oh,
so when
damn.
you scratch it, it would just break into like flakes or whatever.
Oh,
so
damn.
that's
how much were you putting, bro?
It wasn't a lot. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a lot. But it would just dry up. That's how it was when it dried.
You had the Murray's
grease.
You had that?
I had that one time.
I had it one time too. Never finished it.
I had that. I had S-Curl a couple times. The
You had
white and
S-Curl?
blue. Yeah.
Oh,
I had
shit.
the white and blue a couple times. Yeah. I bought S-Curl a couple
That's
times.
crazy.
I like their moisturizers. Yeah.
I never use moisturizer on my hair. I just use a little bit of
You mean
olive
perm
oil or shea oil. Shea oil, huh?
You never use moisturizer? What do you mean by moisturizer on your hair?
Like it wasn't like I use more of like an oil, like olive oil, shea oil.
Still moisturizer though.
I mean,
You mean like the
You-
other
you-
non-oil chemicals, like if it's like a
Yeah.
solution?
no, I mean, like the
Because the
what
grease
you
don't
call
count.
it? What you call it again? The
S curl.
S curl. Isn't that for like perms and shit?
Well, that's what it was. It was different. Well, that's one of the things that they had. It had different.
Oh, okay.
It had different stuff in the
Okay.
box.
Okay, that's why I
I
thought. I'm
perm
like,
my
yeah,
hair one time.
you
I
have?
perm my, yeah, I perm. It was.
perms are not good for your scalp.
I found that out after.
Yeah.
I was ninth grade. Ninth grade.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Wade, we permed our hair. Maybe that's what caused us to be bald.
Who knows? Who knows? But I've been telling you to go
But I'm
bald.
like, why would
It
the
look better.
perm? We didn't only perm the top. That didn't make sense. We permed the whole head.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check them out.
So try. I would say try, not using any moisturizer or whatever in your head for like a week, and see
you
if
mean
it
no
ease up.
oil?
Well, yeah, whatever
No
you
oil?
usually use, try
Yeah.
using something else.
All right. All right. Well, shout out to them though. Black on.
Facts. Black.
I'm gonna have to check out this
Solution.
shit. Just send me the when you get a chance. Send me like was it a screenshot?
Yeah, Shade Room posted it actually.
Bet. Yo, Paul Pierce, man.
Shout out to Paul Pierce.
Shout out Paul Pierce. Shout out the truth. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't the biggest fan of your
Paul the
commentary
Truth
though.
Pierce. I remember I had a Paul Pierce jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't the biggest fan of your commentary, cause he done said shit like he got a better career than Dwayne Wade. He done compared himself to.
I like him better.
He
but
done
as far as
he done
career, I don't
said some other shit,
know. I don't
but
watch basketball that much.
shout out Paul Pierce. 10-time All-Star. I'm saying NBA champion, definite first ballot Hall of Fame. One of the most clutch players of all time.
Survived the fatal
Boston Celtic
attack.
legend. Yeah, you said what?
Survived the fatal attack.
Facts. He got stabbed up a bunch of times in was it in Pennsylvania, Boston?
I don't know. It was there.
I
out
think
there?
yeah, I think it was there. Yep. I may be mistaken, but I think it was there. But he recently got it's reported. I'm saying he got fired, but who knows if he was already ready to go? But I think when they released this statement, ESPN parts ways with Paul Pierce. I think they just gave you the boot, my nigga.
You gotta say why though.
I do gotta say why. He was lit on IG Live the other day.
That's a fact.
He was lit. Had exotic dancers, exotic dancers in the background. His man's in there having a good time. They drinking, they partying.
It was just him and his mans.
Yeah.
Just 2 meals.
Nah, I think he was having like a little get together. I think it was
It's
more
like a little shindig.
Yeah,
'Cause when
yeah.
I
I think it was more.
I saw screenshots of the live. I
Mhm.
didn't see the actual live. I didn't see any like video at all.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I just
when
saw a
was
clip, him
swiping, I
getting a
seen people
massage.
in the background.
yeah. He's getting a massage and shit
That too.
from a nice looking woman. You know what I'm saying?
You had a little spliff.
Yeah, he
it
did.
was a vibe.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe. And then at some point in the video, he this is a picture I saw. He had a big like red bandana like scarf on his back with the girl in the background. So he was, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, he used to be, he probably is still blood. He just not active because he a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
He's in the NBA. What is he doing? Yo,
Right.
sorry, coach. I got a game
Right.
meeting tonight.
You know, John Wall
No, I didn't know he's in the game.
is blood like
Really?
affiliated too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Not to like
Well,
be,
I said
not to
that's
be
what's
like,
up.
not to be like snitching on niggas,
I
but
said
like,
that's what's up. I mean,
Yeah.
if they said
Yeah.
if they have pictures or whatever, that's
nah, recently John Wall, not to get off top, but John Wall had to apologize recently because it was a video. He was in a video with some guy who's like a known gang member, and the guy pieced him in the video, and him and John Wall was throwing up signs and shit. This was like last month.
Oh, I didn't.
John Wall's a multi-millionaire, all-star NBA player.
Yeah, but at one point he was a teenage black kid.
Facts.
in
Facts. But yeah,
America.
he had to apologize for his little PC. But yeah, because of that apparently that was why they let him go. They said this is what
He's too
ESPN
black?
said. Huh?
It's too black.
He's too black. I don't know if it was the flag because gang related. I don't know if because it was women involved or maybe he was smoking weed. I don't know. To me, he was having a good time. He ain't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's married. He said he's not married. So, like, what's the big deal? But ESPN is owned by Disney. And Disney, you know, they are very
racist.
Yeah,
even
I
though
would
they
say.
employ black people.
And they are very, you know, like, you know, niggas stay in line type vibes. You know what I'm saying? They said that this will make sense to me, but it was like if he was having a good time like that and somebody just happened to record him and then it came out, cool, you doing it in your own time, it came out, whatever, it is what it is.
And you had no control over it being put out.
Right. But the fact that he put out himself, they said that's what made the decision to part ways. Which I'm like, either way, the shit is out.
Yeah.
Either
way,
it's like he's on live or he's not. It's like either way, but
I'm still gonna be blood fucking bitches smoking weed.
Right.
Like, what are you
right. Yeah.
having my friends over? Like, what are you doing?
Right. I'm still gonna be lit, but
You want me to lie to you about it?
yo,
Okay.
niggas gotta.
Yo, and boy, do
ESPN
white
not
people lie
playing.
about these things. Like, yo, they're the biggest contradicts. When I used to do Uber, these fucking conference calls and all this shit white people be in, you know how many times these people be cursing up a storm, bro? All that suit and briefcase is cap.
Yeah, it's a costume. It's Halloween.
It's
On
Fred
Wall
and
Street.
Vilma in a
Yeah.
suit and pantsuit.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Halloween shit. Know what I'm saying?
Chucky and Bride of Chucky.
Jason.
A piece of shit. And a female piece of shit. No, I'm saying.
But yeah, it's a costume, you know what I'm saying? But you know, these corporations, they have a very you know,
Political way of doing things.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Very political, very, you know, very image based. So they see you get out of line. But my thing is like no warning. Like Paul Pierce, for the most part, he's been on the straight and narrow in his commentator career. No warning, no like, you know what I'm saying?
I have a question. Of all the jobs that you've held, did they or did they not tell you that we can terminate you at any given time, with or without?
That's in the fine
reasoning?
print. That's in the fine print. Yeah,
Alright, okay.
you can fight it, but it's in the fine print.
Okay.
Yeah, they could definitely find some reason to do it. Yeah, it's a fact.
Even if we don't like you, we could just
Find a
write it
reason.
off at insubordination.
You late tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
just
not working out.
We're going in a different direction.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Because I don't see niggas be late 1,000 times, no write ups. One nigga have 3 absences or 3 latenesses. Yeah, we might have to let you go. It's all fucking politics in this shit.
And I'd
know what I'm
also say
saying?
this too. If Paul Pierce has never in the past went live and smoked weed, had bitches turking in the back, had his flag or a flag, a red flag, or whatever else they find as, you know,
Right. Out of bounds.
non-professional,
Right,
unprofessional.
non-professional. Right.
If he never did none of the above, then I think I'm jacking this was intentional. Because he
Probably,
was in his
yeah.
bag. He was
Yeah,
like,
he was.
I'm trying to do the most to make sure these niggas fire me.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably was going out with a bang. And then he released on his live, like when it first came out, he released a video of him just laughing. He's like,
Oh, when ESPN first announced it?
Yeah, he's like, and then he was like, he's like, then he, another one, he was like, I'm good over here. Like, I'm good.
We got
Trust
our
me.
answer.
Trust me. I'm good over here. Like,
I didn't see those
like,
videos.
thank y'all for all my supporters. You know, I think he said, I appreciate ESPN.
Support you,
Maybe
Paul
not.
Pierce.
Maybe not. Yeah, shout out to him. Even though I'm a Laker nigga. I'm a Laker though. So I'm gonna let you pass because you black, you successful, but that's where it stops, nigga.
Wait, wasn't he on another team before?
He
He
was
was
on-
always on the
Nah.
Celtics. He was on
He's
another
on the
team
Nets.
before the
He's on the Nets.
before the Celtics, or he
Nah,
started his career.
nah,
He
Celtics.
got drafted to the
Yeah.
Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember early on.
That's
okay.
that's what I think. That's what I think.
I
yeah,
had his
Celtics.
jersey in 2006. MS2 days.
But shout out MS2, the one of the most dangerous junior high schools on the planet.
According to Dominique.
According to your stories,
Nah.
nigga.
It was good. It was like
Rewind the
Zoe
tapes.
101.
We got stories. But what was I saying?
You saying shout out Paul Pierce?
Oh yeah, nah. He was saying in his video, he was like, yeah, like Yeah, now we good over here. Like, appreciate all my support. I appreciate y'all. I think he said I appreciate ESPN, just like, the professional, and all that. But he was like, yo, I'm good over here, man. Like we straight. Niggas forget he's a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? He play his cards right. His great grandchildren gonna be set if he plays cards right. You know what I'm saying?
They probably already are.
Yeah, facts. And I heard he got an offer. Like I saw the screenshot of but I was like, this seems kind of off. Like, why would they post their offer on the internet? But it's in there from an adult like live streaming like company. They offered him $250,000 to have his own talk show talking speaking about the NBA with exotic dancers in the background.
Yeah, because you said adult live streaming.
Yeah.
I was like waiting for the adult XXX part. Okay, yeah.
So that's another avenue for him. Oh, I'm pretty sure ESPN ain't the only
bro.
Like there's Fox Sports, there's
10 more open.
Mad shit. There's TNT, there's Fox, there's mad shit he could do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I just thought it was kind of ill, like first time, like you just cut niggas loose, but that's let niggas know that we are expendable. You ain't never too big to not get cut, unless you are the biggest fish in the pond. And even then, niggas ain't cutting LeBron. LeBron could slap somebody's mother right now. Lakers is not dropping nigga, bro.
It's all about convenience. It's all about when to cut LeBron.
Right.
Right. Like next 5 years, if he's still hypothetically in the league,
right,
he ain't really doing much, but he acting out more.
Right. Or they could make an example like this is the biggest fish. Look what we just did to the biggest fish.
Yeah.
They could make an example like that. But yeah, shout out to Paul Pierce.
Shout out to the truth.
Fuck the Celtics though. Laker Nation, nigga. Lake Show, nigga. We got anything else?
I'm indifferent. Yeah, we got the fact of the week.
Fact of the week. The last fact of the week.
The very, very last fact that y'all are about to hear from me on this platform is this. It's about the second son of Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt. His name was Al-Malik, and bear with me, guys. His name was Al-Malik Al-Aziz Uthman Ibn Salah ad-Din Yusuf.
That's his name?
Yeah.
That's like 7 names.
Just let's say suicide bomber.
Wow. I'm fucking dead. Going out with a bang. Literally and theoretically.
But he was known for the third what is it? It is the third Gulf War. Let me get it straight.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so bad with history. I know there was a third Gulf War.
Yeah, I was way off. The third Gulf War or whatever was like in the 1900s. It was the third crusade, and this took place in the 12th century. He was known for that war. He was famous for fighting against Richard the Lionheart during that war. But anyway, he is known for wanting to destroy the pyramids in Egypt, in particular the Grand Pyramid of Giza. And they
what type of shit you on, boy?
Yeah.
The fuck? And
it makes us think now, when we go back in the past, it's like, okay, going back first, it's like, all right, we've heard about what's his name? Anyway, the white guy that shot up the noses on the Sphinx and stuff.
Right. I was just when you said that, you stopped, I was thinking that.
That was early 1900s.
Like, how the fuck them noses get off? Like,
around 1200s, late 1100s, we find an Arabian is trying to destroy the pyramids, the very same pyramids.
Right.
So now it's like, how many other races, ethnic groups had people or prominent figures with intentions of destroying these African, creations?
Right, yeah.
And what was your purpose behind destroying it? Because the shit is not even on your fucking continent, let alone in your country, let alone in your city.
They want to destroy our our history, destroy those people culture. They want to defame. They just want to disrespect the land. What's a bigger disrespect to Egypt and Africa than destroying the fucking pyramids? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
now these coming generations will never know about it.
Exactly.
Ever know about
And then, the way shit going in Africa, and I even hear when you go there, the people that be panhandling, the people that be trying to like lead you places, them niggas ain't even Egyptian. It's
it. Yeah,
all frauds.
They're like secondhand Greeks and shit.
So it's like, let's say
Turkish
for whatever, let's say in our reality, the pyramids was destroyed. Niggas might build their own pyramids and say this was the original.
A fabricated version.
You know what I'm saying?
Which
So
they could
100
never,
years from now, niggas ain't gonna be
Yep.
they won't even know unless you really do your research. Whitewash and shit.
But peep this though. I'm gonna read a quick excerpt. So Al-Aziz began by destroying smaller pyramids, right? He ordered his men to remove the base stones from them, and later he began to deal with the medium pyramids by damaging the pyramid of one in particular that he damaged was the pyramid of Menkauro, Menkauro, right? Which fortunately did not collapse, but it was left with a strip or a gap of one of its faces, product of the removal stones, right? In addition to that, he was not content with attacking the smaller pyramids, and this is when he shifted his goal to the Grand Pyramid of Giza, right? Al-Aziz then began to raise funds at the time to recruit a true army of workers to realize this end. For several months, the workers tried all sorts of techniques to remove the big and heavy stones from the Grand Pyramid, only being able to remove fractions of some stones located in one of its vertices.
Yeah, my nigga.
The talent of the Egyptian engineers was more than the fanaticism. It's like a fanatic, like people just go crazy, like I need to destroy this. So the talent, what the article is saying is the talent of the Egyptian engineers was more than the fanaticism of these extremists. And those several months, Al-Aziz squandered so much money only to cause a tiny damage at the end, and left him completely abandoning his mission of destroying the pyramids. Shit sound like a fucking story, but it was a story.
Yeah, you had no fucking... You shouldn't have been doing that shit, nigga. The fuck are you doing?
So yeah, now we know.
When was this again?
This was roughly... Let me see.
It's a minute ago. Yeah, you had no business doing that, nigga. Like, that shit crazy.
In 1196.
Oh shit. Yeah, 1196.
Way back. This is
back.
before white people even thought about enslaving black people.
Right.
So we were all supposed to be cool on the planet.
We been
had
haters.
Ben had haters.
We been had haters.
Ben.
That's what happens when you the cream of the crop. Yeah.
So fuck that nigga.
I was just about to say that. Yo,
Al
word
Shabazz.
to everything. I was about to say, yo, fuck that
Al
nigga.
Aziz.
Yeah. I was about to say that. Fuck that nigga. Yeah. But that's it, man. Yo. Had a good run.
It was a
nigga.
pleasure.
Nah, no doubt.
3 years, 3-peat.
3
97,
years.
90. Feel like the Bulls, man. And we Jordan and Scotty about to depart.
Yeah, man. Leaving on a
Good note.
A good note. Not, some niggas would have made that announcement and then the episode would have been lackluster, would have been nasty, animosity. Niggas would have not been really talking, giving their best effort. Like
some niggas would have probably even
not even come.
Well, majority of niggas would have texted it.
Yeah.
Because this was a conversation we had before even recording today.
Yeah.
So we didn't know. Well,
Yeah.
well, I knew.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
Yeah.
but you know, so
Yeah. Nah, man.
it's a pleasure.
Love is love. You know what I'm saying? Brothers for life, podcast or not. You know what I'm saying? It's what is. Life is life. Love is love, my nigga. That's the message.
Love is love. That's the title
That's
of
the
the
title of the episode. Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
Catch y'all. Bang.